Хай, орой минь. Тэгэхээр ээлж нэгэн шинэ лайваараа уулзч байгаад таатай байна. Ингээд энэ удаагийнхаа 15 дахь номшч үзье. Лайв эхэлж байгаа да. Таатай байна. Дахин таатай. За тэгэхээр энэ удаагийнхаа лайваар бид нэр номоо үргэлжлүүлээд уншина. Тэгээ unplugged альбагийн шинэ бүлэг PROMISCUOUS PRIMATES. PROMISCUOUS PRIMATES. За энийг би орчуулсан чинь PROMISCUOUS гэдэг нь олон төрлийн олон янзын primate гэхээр дээд хам гэж гарч ирчлээ. Тэгэхээр олон төрлийн дээд хамбоо юм шиг байна. За тэгээд ном дуурцгаая. Юу яриад байгааг номоос олж уншицгаая. За. Most men idealize a single type of relationship with women. The version that what they sold us as kids, one man, his wife, their children, and love that lasts forever. Society has conditioned us to believe that relationship is going to be nice, romantic, caring, and respectful. That we'll find that one good girl and that will only date and love you, that you'll both get engaged and get married, have kids, and live happily ever after, that she will be a faithful, loving wife and mother, in richer or poorer, in sickness or in health, till death do us part. This is a social that very rarely fulfills its promise promise of a blissful life. Instead, marriage comes with significant risks to men. While the next chapter talks about marriage in more depth, it's important to note that this social contract is exceedingly difficult to manage over the long term. Our highly promiscuous ancestors lived as a non-monogamous hunter-gatherers in small nomadic tribes and preceded what is the meaning of that word as for 6 million years. Okay, tribes preceded өмнөх гэсэн. За боллорт ашиглаад өмнө явагдах хүртэн. За ямар ч. We lived as modern humans for 200,000 years, and civilization as we know it began around 6,000 years ago. Monogamy and marriage have only been around for less than 2,000 years. Men and women are by nature highly promiscuous. There's a massive conflict between how we've all been taught to behave versus our instinctual hardwiring, which has been built up over millions of years of evolution. За тэгэхээр яасан байх нь бидний одоогийн моногам гэр бүлийн юм маяг сүүлийн 2000 жил явж байгаа. Тэрнээс өмнө маш олон гэрэлтийн promiscuous байсантай гэрэлт маш олон төрөл байсан. Олон 6 сая жилийн турш бид нар болохоор зөвхөн олдсон биднэрт үзүүлдэг те. Насан тайртай хүнээ олоод тэгээ насан туршдаа нөгөө эмэгтэй чинь те. Тэгээ чам тайртай, чам саналтдаг, чамаг ямар ч үдшээ хайрладаг. Тэгээд ингээд амьдрал өөрчлөлттэй хүмүүхтлийн байдаг гэдэг юм харуулсан бол яг бодит байдал дээр that's different. It's promiscuous. За conflicted төрчлөлтөө байна тийм ээ. Promiscuous, massive conflict between behave гэдэг чинь юу гэсэн үг лээ? Аасан гаргах гинэ. Instinctual гэдэггүй энийг зэн совтай гинэ. Instinctual or hardwiring which has been built over millions of years. In this chapter, I want to expose some myths about humans and enlighten гэж үсвэлээ. You to the true nature of our sexual strategies. Бидний жинхэнэ жинхэнэ бодит байдлыг харуулна. We are terrible at monogamy. In fact, as a species, we are highly promiscuous when it comes to mammals. Monogamy isn't common at all. In fact, as a sexual strategy, monogamy is an outlier amongst mammals. Outlier гэж үгсэвэ. Amongst mammals гэж. Amongst гэж үгсэ. Хит дачуу amongst гэж үгсэ. Донд. За, моногamy бол хит ингээд тэр нь бол моногamy бол сүхтэн сүндэжилтэй амьтангууд ер нь бол нэг тийм зөвхөн баригдмал гэдэг аа. I always catch heat from traditional conservatives. Тэгэхээр яг нь олон их төртөө болох байна. За зүүнний үзэл ахаа тий. Or talk about how body we fail at monogamy. But as the saying goes, a bomber only gets black when it's over the target. Black. What is the meaning of that word? Black. Агаар их боо гал юм. It's universally accepted by those that study the dynamics between men and women that the male sexual strategy is unlimited access to unlimited women, whereas the female sexual strategy is offering hypergamy. What that means is men want to scatter their seed power, and wide as men produce millions of sperm every month, those seeds are both ridiculously cheap and readily available. Women, however, are more complicated. They look for the best genetic investment in their offspring and the best provisioning male because their eggs are limited resource. Readily. What is the meaning of that word? Readily. Хурдхан гэсэн. Хурдхан ready гэдэг үгнээс гэдэг ботой. За. You should note that the best genetic investment and best provisioning male. Provision гэдэг нь болохоор хангадаг бэлтгэх хоолс юм бол за ер нь хоолсоор хангалттай гэсэн юм. За isn't always the same man. It's sometimes one high value alpha with great genetics that provides the seed and another more beta reliable male that provides for the need of raising the offspring. Hence the popular soundbite distilling. Hence. Ингэснээр гэсэн юм байна. Distilling. Sound beat гэж бас юу гэсэн. Distilling is нэрэх тунгаа шүүх. Sound bite. Sound bite. Touch the PROMISCUOUS often hypergamy is at the Pax beta Pax. Okay, طيب. Okay. A Roman sexual urge is dualistic and quite frustrating for most women to comprehend. It's also why men often raise grievances about women crying or wanting. Condos, grievances. It's also men often raise grievances about women crying or wanting Mr. Dependable, why she goes up and fucks Mr. Exciting instead. Yeah. How her sexual strategy constantly changes. A woman's sexual strategy changes over time. Under the age 27, women are generally in their 40 years and are happy to explore and sleep with as many high-value men as possible. By the time she is in her late 20s, she has reached the epiphany phase. Epiphany phase. What is the epiphany phase? A woman in the vicinity is looking for a place start. Okay. These were millions of years of evolution in the real at her. Hey lady, where are the babies? The epiphany phase is often when women will start seeking out a suitable man to have children with. Ideally, they want a strong alpha seed and tender beta protector, but these traits rarely exist in the same man. And high value alphas are that easy for her to lock down. So women will typically compromise and settle for a more beta male and they deemed as good enough. It's why you love to see many mid-30s versus women dating market and with kids and how after initiating her divorce, I encountered many of these women on the dating market after my own divorce. I also noticed the trend of some version of this soundbeat. I loved him, but I wasn't in love with him anymore. Somehow today he's a loser but at some point in time he wasn't good enough for her. This completely violates the marriage vows of to have and to hold from this day forward to better or for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, to love and to cherish till death do us part. I've coached many men who have taken this hook, line, and sinker, but you need to understand that marriage is no buffer from hypergamy. If a woman feels like she hasn't done the best that she can do, and her sexual market value has increased over her partner's significantly, then the marriage is at risk. Women can and often do leave a perfectly good man that they took those wolves with so they can go and explore their options. This is often around this time when she'll get her breast augmentation, start hitting the gym and yoga studio, and why wouldn't she? She's had kids, so family love ensures she will be well looked after financially. There's also plenty of people telling her, you go girl, you don't need a man and you can do better. Okay, okay, that's too hard to read or listen. Үнэхээр сэтгэл сэмширмээр залуучч. За, horticles. When women ovulate. What's the meaning of it? Ovulate. Супер овуляц. Овуляц гэдэг нь юу вэ? Тэгвэл ер нь бол юу юм бэ л та. Өндгөөс ялгарах үйл явцыг ovulate гэдэг юм. Didrismos provoke blah 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 more. Өдөө хатсан. Provocatively. They dress more provocatively, wear more makeup, and expose more skin. It's when they prefer men with signals or higher testosterone, more facial symmetry, a deeper voice, who is taller, who has bigger muscles, and of course a real-life represents basically as the facts part of the hypergamy equation. But when women are on their period, their preference for men shifts more toward comfort, provisioning, and safety, essentially the beta box part of hypergamy. The problem is society, religion, government, school, media, culture, and family have programmed us as a man to look for the one and the only be with her. But when you observe the behavior of human sexual search, it's more or less monogamish. We rarely pair bond to one partner for life. Instead, we try to declare monogamy to one partner at a time while acting clandestine in our adulterous adventures, but we usually have multiple sexual partners and relationships throughout our lives. At some point, you'll learn the hard way that women are not particularly good at being monogamous over the long term, although neither are men. Women can and do more quickly very quickly from partner to partner. In several cases, I have known women who have slept with multiple partners in 24-hour Fridays. They felt that it was their sexual strategy of without giving your feelings a second thought. I'm personally aware of women doing this at least twice in my life. Sex at dawn. Гэнэ. Окей. Тэгэхээр за энэ бүлгийн ер нь аль хэсэгт явж байгааг харъя те. За нэлээд байгаа юм байна. Нэлээд байгаа юм байна. Тэгэхээр За. За төр завсарлая. Тэгээд энэ бүлгийг явуулсан. Өнөөдөр дуусна гэж зорж байна. Төр завсарлаа. За эргээд ирлээ. За төр завсарлаад одоо хөршлүүлээд 6 at down гэд бэлгэлэг орцгоё. Increased rise, pivotal, 1011 book, 6 down hicks, examines, юу ч уншдаг юм болоо. Examine гэж уншдаг тийм. Examines. Зүйлсэн. Examines human энэ бас юу гэсэн. За examines. За ухаал. Promiscuity. За ухаал. Promiscuity. Захвал гэсэн юм байна. Examines human promiscuity throughout history on a deep level, evolutionary evidence and the terrible success record of marriage today point to both men and women being incredibly poor at long-term monogamous pair bonding. Here are some shocking evolutionary truths about humans and our primate cousins we share 98% of our DNA with. Male and female size differentials. Only non-monogamous primates universally have males that are 15 to 20% larger than females. Primate гэдэг нь одоо би primate гэдгийг минийг ялцтай юм байна. Primate. Биш бодлого гэж гарч ирээд байна да. Non-monogamous primates universally have males that are larger than females. In harem-based primates, like gorillas, the size differential is even more pronounced, with the male being twice the size of the female. In monogamous-based primates like gibbons, there's no size differential between males and females. Primate гэдэг нь болохоор тэр замдан л гэдэг санаа юм болоо. Тэ. Penis and testicular size. Only non-monogamous and promiscuous primates have large testicles and highly specialized penis to facilitate sperm competition in reproductive tract of the female. Facilitate. Энэ юу гэсэн үг вэ? Facilitate. Хөнгөвчлөх. Зам, практик зам. Promiscuous primates. За окей. За би бүр гүнзгий хайх хэрэгтэй юм байна да энэ нэг утгыг. За өөрчлөл уншаад tracking harem-based primates like gorillas have harem гэдэг чинь би бас энэ үгийг хайх хэрэгтэй юм байна. Гарем гэж орж ирэх юм. Harem нэг хүний олон ихнэр. За tertiary and size of kidney beans and unspecialized pieces smaller than your pinky finger. This is because a silverback owns reproductive rights to his harem of females through sheer physical strength and size. Oh, сонирхолтой. There is no need to sperm to fight it out in reproductive tract for the rights to fertilize the egg. The fighting is finished long before any other male can get anywhere near the reproductive tract son of his harem females. Окей. За харин гэж энэ бол олдох нэртэй гэсэн үг юм байна. Тэгээд сонирхолтой нь юу вэ гэхээр only ном monogamous and preferably large testicles and the highly special penis to facilitate sperm competition after similarly. За яг юм олон их нэртэй болтол нь бол testicle одоо тэмцэгний хэмжээ маш жижигхэн байдаг. Тэгээд нэг тийм амар том эргэнтэй байдгүй. Энэ болохоор яагаад юм байдгүй вэ гэхээр энэ бол physical одоо хүч хэмжээлэг энэ бие хүчлүүгээ орчдөг учраас юм тэр ерөөсөө яах шаардлага байдгүй те. Нэг тэг эртээ булаацлаад амир гэд яагаад шаардлага байдгүй юм битэн хүн гэж босоо байждаг болох. Тийм зохицуулалттай байт юм байна. Penal copulatory vocalization гэнэ. Copulatory vocalization. Copulatory. What is that? Engage in sexual intercourse. Good intercourse гэж үгсэг вэ? Бие харьцаа. Female copulatory vocalization. Of the hundreds of primate species, including humans, female copulatory vocalization, aka loud moaning during sex, usually exists through non-monogamous primates only. In monogamous-based primates, like gibbons, for example, there is no moaning from the female sex. Oh, okay. Remember that the next time you are having sex, because millions of years of evolution are making your mom is calling to her mess to make you sure this reduces the chances of in oh the хүүхэд алах хүүхдээ алуурчна гинөө. Since it's impossible for the males to know who their partner is. It also ensures that the female obtains highest quality sperm to compete for her single ever play in her reproductive. Окей, амар мэдлээ те. Тэрсэл нэг те секс үеэр ойрлцох чадах гэдэг чинь тэг ном мангами гас гаралтай юм байна шүү дээ. Тэгээд моногамис байхаа бол ерсэн юм бол бэдгүй. Тэгээд яг энэ нэг бас юутай холбоотой гэхэлэр ингэснээр эргчэнгүүдийг татдаг те өөртөө татдаг. Тэгээд ингэснээр нэг сайт тэгээд хүүхдгүй бол хүүхдэд алдах ч юм уу. Иймэрхүү ийм зүйлээс ямарсан болох магадлалыг багасгадаг, хүүхдтэй болох магадлалыг багасгадаг. Окей. За гачаад хол нэг ийм учирчлагаатай юм байна гэх. За. Sex doesn't lead to pregnancy. On average, non-monogamous primates have sex 750 times or more for every pregnancy. In humans, it's approximately 1,000 times for every pregnancy. Sex for the purpose of pleasure and socializing is very unusual in the animal world, yet it's quite common in non-monogamous primates. For most, they mostly have sex on average 10 to 15 times for every pregnancy that occurs. Humans rarely have sex just to reproduce. If you factor in all ways humans have sex that can't possibly lead to pregnancy, for example, that's over 99% of sex humans will never lead to pregnancy. Sex for non-monogamous primates is all about social interaction, pleasure, validation, or transactions. Okay. Also, approximately. That's ерөөсөө л ингэж шүү дээ. Ойролцоогоор non-monogam тэг 1000 секс дотор нэг жирэмслэлт байдаг гэж хэлдэг тий. Тэгээд амьтдын хувьд бол энэ 10-аас 15 дотор нэг жирэмслэл байдаг. Тэгээд бид нар бол ерөөсөө 97 огт ингээд нөхөн үрч гэж юм нэг хийдэггүй юм бол ажиллахгүй ч social харилцаа ингээд хүмүүс орд харилцаа тогтоох ч юм уу эсвэл зөвхөн эсвэл ямар нэг харилцаа холбоо тогтоох хийдэгээл гэж байна. Cuckoldry or cuck is a term that is often used online to be disparaging. It's where a man raises another man's child. It's genetically noted that 43% of North American children are being raised by single mothers, so it needs to be stated that most of these children are the result of women poking on the alpha seed for the best genetic material. She then pivots her sexual strategy either by choice or involuntarily to bet that need before pinning a willing male to adopt her offspring either knowingly or unknowingly. There are millions of these women on dating sites. They're looking for beta cucks to take over the responsibility of raising another man's child. In fact, some are even brazen enough to go shopping for their cuckold while pregnant with another man's seed. There's another less obvious form of cuckoldry today, and it's a beta man knowingly experiencing paternity from raising children he thought were his. However, the kids are the fact that alpha male seed marriage is not proper from paternity proud. It's impossible to determine the actual statistics because proud за гэх proud гэдэг үгийг мэдгүй баахан уншчлаа. Гэхдээ одоо achieve proud заллаа. Paternity за энийг ч гэсэн мэдгүйсэн баахан уншчлаа. Дараа эцгийн заллаа. Buffer завсрын гар бундахай зөвлөд нөөц л гэсэн. It's impossible to determine actual stats because proud by definition requires deceit. Something women are highly evolved at. За ер нь бол бета ирвчин гэдэг болцоо. Тэгээд хөвтгийн юм бол өсөлцөх. Эволюцийн хувьд те deceit гэдэг нь бас level гэсэн юм те. Deceit гэдэг нь окей. Тэ. Энэ л ингээд хөвттэй ингээд юу яах нь эволюц хийсэн гэдэг нь л өвчтсөн юм бай. However, it's estimated that everywhere from 10 to 30% of children that are born are not biologically the child of man that's acting as the father to that child. The female primary social order is so vested in bearing paternity proud. The feminist groups have called it the demonization of women. In fact, paternity testing in some countries has been outlawed by feminine pride. За сонирхолтой. Тэ. Маш сонирхолтой. Үндэслэлтэй. Зарим эмэгтэйчүүдийн эрх хамгаалсан газар нь эцэгт цогтоолох шинжилгээг хуулиар нь харьцсан байгаа нь. Тэ. Окей. Imperative. Үүрэг хариуцлага. In fact, paternity tests in some countries has been outlawed by a feminine imperative. Окей. Ямар харт юм бэ те. 10-аас 30% нь яг өөрх нь хүүхэд байдаггүй л гэж. Тэгээд аав гэж төгтөд төсөөлдөг гинэ те. Өөртөө болохоор тэгээд нэг альфа арчуудын ингээд CD аваад те. Тэгээд ядах нь. Тэгээд ийм болдог нэ гэж. За амаа бас болоогүй юм да. Ямар урт юм бэ гэж. За тэгэхээр нэг 5 минутын завсарлага аваад тэгээд хөлөөлөд намдаа орё. За хай амралтаас буцаад ирлээ. Тэгэхээр за энэ бүлгийг уншчаад түрхээдээ лайв өндөрлөё гэж шийдлээ. За Miss Proclivity to Humanities. За тэгвэл за эрчүүдийн нэвлэгүүдтэйгээ гэрлэх хүслээр мэлцлэх юм тий. Of the hundreds of men that I coached, one of the most common reasons for booking a call was to deal with a condition known as unplugged. We loosely define one it is the winning a false heart for a girl. To the point of obsessing over her. Obsessing. Түүнд хит татах. Procure film writing stuff. За мэдгүй. Chill mind. Okay, хит татах. Хонол. It's often characterized by the guy making statements such as "she's only one of for me." One is an unhealthy physiological dependency that's the desire to sort out the continuous socialization of the soulmate meet in the pop culture. Roll Thomas. За тэгэхээр шүү дээ. Soulmate гэдэг бол pop culture юм. Одоо өдөр домог тийм зүйл юм аа. Шүү дээ. Roll Thomas гэж байна. Тэгээд эрүүл биш. One shortcoming of male belief system is there's only one perfect woman for us. Women will argue with that they feel one is too, but it's never anywhere near close to the blatant degree of one it is that I've seen men suffer from. It's a scarcity mindset, and it's something I've personally experienced in the past. I've felt it for at least 2 women that I believed were the one. Men suffering from one it is can't sleep properly or focus on tasks. They lose weight because of lack of activity and are distracted from chasing excellence. The sucking they do can last for weeks, months, or in some cases for well over a year. I've done it myself. I can honestly say it's one of the most pathetic things I've done and seen men do. There's a lot of theories floating around about why men suffering so badly from it. But as there are over 4 billion women on the earth, it's incredibly arrogant to think there's just one perfect woman for you. But you can't tell that who the guy who curled up in bed crying himself to sleep because he got dumped up by his vanities and that he needs to let it go and move on. He genuinely cannot fathom a world without her. So how does a man reduce his tendency for vanities? By creating abundance and option in her life. In short, he spins plates and makes himself his own mental point of origin. За тэгэхээр чи амьдралаа турш нэг л soulmate итгэдэг бол чи нэг хүнтэйгээ гэрлээд жамзуулсан нэг хүн байгаа гэж итгэдэг бол наад бодлоо одоо март үнтэй тийм байхгүй. Энэслээ чи өөрөө охин энэ бодлоос болоод чиний сэтгэл зүй охин чи анхаарал төвлөрөлт чи гол зорилго хүслийг хүслээсээ хазаана энэ ерөөсөө зөв байхгүй. Тиймээс наад бодлоо хай наач нь бол тэнэглэе. Тийм ээ. Тэгэхээр энэ хүргээд минутын лайвыг дуусгая. Энэ хүртэл хамтдаа байсан баярлалаа. Тэгээд баяртай. Тэгээд лайваар арай л дуусгах чадсангүй. За тэгээд дараагийн лайваараа дуусгана. Бай.